Hey guys, we're here at Nomadic Customs Marc's shop and we are working on our van. We are getting some slats in it temporarily for some camping. So we're gonna give it a shot when we go down to Shasta for some Thanksgiving with the family. So we're gonna give it a try, see how it goes. Stay tuned. This is like not
48 inches. I believe you now.
There you go, Cody.
Oh, that's a cute little dog.
That's a cute dog. She's so cute. Hey. There she goes.
Tiny Braap bed, here we go. It's going in this little van, can you believe it?
Just like that, just like that. We might have to cut it first.
We're in. That's right. No.
I know, this kind of hurts.
So much room. So many views.
Look at that.
Memory foam in the house.
Look at that squish.
So we're gonna do like crosses like that, or run it long. I think it would run it long. And on this memory foam, we gotta get to do a little cut. Cut two pieces. Yeah, hop on that. Test fit that one. Oh my god.
Now we're gonna sleep like kings and queens.
I love this. I'm outside.
But now I'm
Still outside. I'm in my little van. It's great.
Yeah, you can have the window rolled down and I'll be like, hey Wes!
Yeah, I
like
know.
the ice cream truck.
But it's cool. You can sit up in here a little bit. Chill. I like it. It's really comfortable.
Cut that foam.
Hey, we're hitting the road in van. Braap. Braapp.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Wes and I are just out here in the middle of a dried up lake, eating some yummy sandwiches and taking a look at the beautiful view right behind us. Feeling very thankful.
Turkey sandwiches on Thanksgiving.
Got Tiny Braap testing her out. So far, she's doing great.
Tiny Braap, big view. Big view of the big mountain.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're in the middle of Lake Shastina, and there's Mount Shasta.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fire.
Thankful for fire. Keeping us warm.
It's kind of chilly out.
We're gonna cook our dinner on this thing in a second. All right, here we are. Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving leftovers.
Might not look too good, but it is. My mom made turkey. Aleka made this amazing green bean casserole, stuffing, parsnips and carrots, and sweet potatoes. Going on the fire. Whew. And then I got this little lid. Throw that in there.
We're just winging it.
This is our Thanksgiving camp spot. 4 years ago, we had our first Thanksgiving alone here. And here we are again. Except we're not alone. Got everyone with us. Sizzling already. Here's our cute little campsite. Got the river. Got the fire going. We're gonna have Thanksgiving again.
It's so beautiful down here. And the cliffs.
So nice.
Got a nice cozy fire going.
Thanksgiving dinner round 2.
Thanksgiving dinner round 3.
Smorgish. Oh, that's right. Round 4, maybe even?
Probably round 4, actually.
Got the moonrise.
Here she comes.
Our fire cooking skills way better tonight.
There we go. Thankful.
What's up? We're here after hours working on Tiny Braap, but we figured we'd catch you guys up on what we did last time because you saw us 24 hours before we were doing a shakedown cruise.
All right, let's take a look inside.
Check it out. All right, everyone. So like I said, We were jamming last time you saw us, and we were getting ready to go back over to Marc's shop to put in a flatbed and something squishy to sleep on. So that's what we're looking at here. We got our foam. We got a table that helps fill this gap. We'll do a quick little video kind of showing you how that works. But yeah, Savannah and I drove down to Shasta. We slept in here, cruised through Bend, Oregon, and had a great time, stayed warm with the radiant heat, and did a nice shakedown cruise, which we learned a few things that we want to fine tune about the build, and talk you through a couple of those right now. So let's take a look inside, show you how this table works. Here I am in the Tiny Braap. But as you can see, we have a lagoon table, which is pretty sweet. This is a two-part job, and it helps fill this void and then turns into our bed. So I'm just gonna loosen this up here. It's got this cool little socket. And then this is just gonna pop off. I'll turn this so it's hidden behind the table. Set that aside for a second. I'll take this off. We usually just put that on the floor. We don't have finished flooring yet. It's not pretty, so it's coming soon. And then this sits on this little lip and turns into a bed with this back cushion. One thing we kind of found on our trip, which obviously this is just raw foam, we hadn't had time to make it real cushions or anything, but it was good that we didn't have everything upholstered, because we kind of figured out that we don't really like this foam, and I'll show you why. So it's just a little too tall, basically. At the end of the day, if I came in here and sat, it's too firm of a foam to squish down enough for it to be a comfortable seat for me. So like, I'm barely making this squish down at all. My feet aren't even touching the ground. And this is like 5 inches of foam. So it's way overkill, it's way too much. We're gonna probably come down to 2 inches of foam, and then I'll be able to sit in here comfortably at the table. But it was a good trip. We rocked it. We ate Thai food in here, Wild Rose from Bend, Oregon. Cody sent us there. It was the most delicious Thai food ever. So good. And it was functional, but it wasn't how we want it to be. So it was a good trip.
So this is Tiny Braap in bed mode. Come check it out. We kind of realized a few things when we were testing out the van, is that we have a hard time getting into the van. So we're planning on making some sort of slide out step that you can step in and get into the van. Like this. So that's one thing we've kind of decided. Another thing we realized was that we are a little bit far up from the rainy heated floor, so we did one night in bed where it got a little colder than we wanted. The windows got frozen and we were warm, but we just weren't warm enough. So we've decided to block out our back 3 windows. So the back door and then these 2, and just cover those up and insulate them. I think we realized that we just didn't need this many windows, and because of the heat situation as well, we want to be warm in here in this little van. So this is inside Tiny Braap with the back door closed. You can see it's a little dark in here and cozy. But as I was saying, we're gonna block out these 3 back windows. We're gonna do some walnut wood paneling. In our previous video, I'm not sure if you were aware, but we were planning on putting, you know, a counter space here for like a sink and have a little space where we can make tea in the morning. Well, we kind of realized when we're staying here in the van that that's not possible. So that's another thing that we've learned staying in the van. Also, I'm not sure you can tell, but I'm pretty much touching the ceiling, and this is with no wood paneling, so we haven't even completely finished the ceiling yet. So like Wes said earlier, we're gonna get a smaller cushion so we are able to sit in here comfortably and not feel as cramped. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little awkward getting out of the van, and we realized that, it's even hard to get shoes on. I'm like gripping the side of the van, trying to grab my shoes, on top of that, trying to put them on without falling out. So there is some things that we need to work on for our next part of the build.
Okay, so I'm gonna pack this thing up so we can get some work done. We wanna actually drill some holes in the roof today, wire in the solar, probably install a little baby vent, and Cody's getting busy over here doing some insulation with some wool. Yo, and we want to join him. He's ahead of us now. Look at, he's insulating his van. We need to insulate our little van because it was so cold.
You guys want to check out solar?
Oh, we gotta show the solar.
Gotta do it.
Look at this solar. Like you guys saw last time, he was like drilling and doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes. Show him the final product.
230 closed. 460 open.
What's up?
Little solar awning. So
Crushed
Right.
it. Cody crushed it.
with the help of Wes and Sav.
And
so.
it's funny because every time he shows it to people, they're like, hey man, can you build me one of these? This is really cool. And then what do you say?
I'm not building one yet. I'm not building one of these things for you.
No, it was custom.
Yeah, it was
Custom
really
one.
custom. So
No, it's awesome, dude. Came out rad. So he'll have 460 watts going into his Tiny Watts kit. And we're over there with 360. But it's bigger van, more solar. It makes sense. You can have more solar.
Tiny Watts, they sponsored all my solar rail, so I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you. It was awesome.
Came out clean. Came out
Yeah.
super clean. So cool. Let's get back to work.
Thank you so much for watching.
We are gonna get some work done and not just record videos all night. So we're excited to start putting this van together. We're gonna insulate it. We're gonna make it warmer. We're gonna start wiring up some solar. We're excited.
Let's do this.
Okay.